Hashtag blind color at Emmanuel Acho, hashtag VerseTV216D.
As it pertains to seeing color, I think that's well intended, but I think it's ignorant. If you don't see color, then you don't see me. You don't see who I am. You don't see what makes me unique. You don't see what makes me beautiful. If Dave and I were to walk outside, hey, Dave, you see that beautiful rainbow? No, Emmanuel, I don't. I don't see color. Like, imagine how ignorant that sounds. So it's not a matter of being absent of the sight of color, but be knowledgeable of the beauty of what that color pertains to and what that color has. Like, I want everybody to see color, but don't judge nor condemn me because of said color.
I think I have enough time to start off with the fact that yes, actually, no, I won't. I said I won't keep calling guys beautiful and all of that stuff. It just goes without saying. If it's a man, he's a man, trust me, I find something beautiful about him. Anyway, but yes. So in response to what he actually said, I say yes, but it's tough. I wish that all humans were smart enough to form an opinion on every individual. But psychology explains that humans use stereotypes because the human brain is not able to calculate, form an opinion on every single individual person that they encounter. So, and that's a, I don't want to say that's a BS excuse. That's an unfortunate explanation. It is a BS excuse because we use such a small percentage of our brain. We could use a little bit more, but we don't. And I wish we would. My professor years ago said the same thing, acknowledge my cultural difference positively. Acknowledge the fact that we are different positively. Yes, that's a beautiful thing. Don't judge me negatively. And unfortunately, humans not being smart enough, it's, yeah, to not use stereotypes, that's an excuse. And that's what I say. And I will take this to a topic that we've discussed a little bit about AI being a billion times smarter than us human beings. And perhaps AI will be able to take the time to form those opinions and about every individual person. Oh my gosh. And Mo Gaudat speaks to stuff like that. That would be a beautiful world. And we can and should. And maybe we can learn from the AI that you can take the time, use a little bit more of your brain, and take the time to form perspectives on every individual human. Maybe that will be a thing that we'll do. And some people do it now, not everybody. Let's see, yes, let's see the beauty in our humanness, our diversity, and our sameness. We are one. We are all human. And and we are all beautifully diverse. Basic complexity.
Um, I I will say I could see when someone says that they definitely have the best of intentions, but at the same time they are kind of ignorant to what they're really saying. Like saying you don't see color could, unless you're color blind. And yes, I understand that does happen, or there are people like that, but it's such a small amount of people. Um, in general, people saying they don't see color, they're kind of ignorant to what they're saying. Like, you see color, you see differences between people. That's fine. Because yeah, I'm not gonna come out of my mouth make that ludicrous statement that I don't see color, because obviously, yes, I do. Now, do I judge people on their color? Absolutely not. That has never been how I operate or even how I was raised. So, yeah, I really think, like, when it comes down to it, things like that, it could honestly be a teachable lesson to anyone willing to listen. And that's what I have.
So, when you talk about colorblind, it's like even if colorblind meant you saw the whole world in black and white, which is not, that's not what it is. But even if it meant that, if you were physically colorblind, you saw everything in black and white, even in the old black and white movies, when you'd have a black actor on in a scene with a white actor, you'd be able to tell who was who. And what you're saying reminds me, years ago, when I was in elementary school in upstate New York, one of my classmates did the whole "I'm colorblind" thing, and he's like, and one of the kids was like, and I get it. People like doing things that sort of make them popular. And I'm just realizing that that's kind of what it was, because kids were talking to him and he was like, "Oh, you're colorblind?" It's like, "Yeah." "Oh, well, did you know that Aaron's black?" He's like, "I didn't know that Aaron was black." Wow. You know, the only black kid in class. But again, going back to black and white, even colorblind seems some semblance of color. Anyway, my one sentence is like 90s movie Independence Day showed, yeah, 90s movie Independence Day showed humans all uniting against alien invasion. We don't need that. We don't need an alien invasion. Let's use our brain and unite now. We are all one. We are all human. We are all beautifully diverse humans. It's complexity.
um, sorry, just a second. Oh, yeah. Just in general, saying that some small things could be extremely small, but some small things could turn into teachable lessons. That's what I've.
Oh, right. Now, with pride, and we don't have to market it this way, but we're doing a little different in that we're going to give you an extra video. We're not really going to comment on it, but it's just hilarious. So be sure to enjoy. And when we come back, we'll do our closing and we'll then come with the music. All right. But here's a little bonus video for y'all.
Hashtag Scream Girl at Matt McNish. Hashtag VerseTV216E.
Hello?
Hello, would you like to play a game?
I thought I made it very clear on my Grindr profile that I'm not into games. I am into pit play though. How about you?
I like scary movies. Do you like scary movies?
Of course, Samara from The Ring is iconic. What do you like?
I like the idea of seeing your insides.
Listen, that sounds hot, but I ate a big dinner tonight.
What?
I'm confused.
I just want to know who I'm looking at, Blondie.
How did you know that I dyed my hair blonde?
I can see you through your window.
So you like a show, huh?
What? No, pull your pants up. Good God.
Listen, dude, you're sending mixed messages.
I'm really not, though. I've made it very clear that I'm going to kill you.
I sent my location, the door's unlocked.
Good Lord, how are you ignoring so many red flags? Who raised you?
Look, we'll get into the daddy stuff once you come over, okay?
You know what? This is making me uncomfortable. I think I'm good.
Always talking a big game and no follow through.
Hilarious. Absolutely. And the comment underneath the video was something along the lines of the reason that scary villains will never catch gays. Anyway. All right. So this has been hashtag Verse TV week 216. I'm Aaron Mack. You can find hashtag Verse TV all over social media. Hashtag BERSTEAV. Also, if you wish, if you ever so desire, you can email me, aaronmack@versetv.com. AARONMCK@BERSTEAV.com. And you can check us out on the website, www.versetv.com. Basic Complexity, where can we find you, friend?
Yes. I definitely, because I always forget stuff. I have definitely, and I trying to pull it up.
You know what? I can just give it for everyone. So, of course, your TikTok is at My Basic Complexity, and your Instagram is at Basic Complexity. And again, it's just two words, combine them together, and your email is basiccomplexity@versetv.com. BERSTEAV.com. All right. And Quincy said it's the follow through for me. I know that's right, friend. He's talking. I think he's talking about the video, the scary movie guy. But yes. All right. So now let's move on to our music. Oh, you know what? Before we move on to the music, I have to insert a dog and pony show while I turn off YouTube so we don't get flagged. YouTube like, nah, B, nah, whoa. I remember in New Orleans when Wody was a term that we would use. Well, nah, Woody.
Oh.
Anyway. So here is, oh no, it looks like maybe that deleted Quincy. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, all right.